Good day, all. Looks like we had an update yesterday on December 18th for Thea 2. Looked like a pretty decent update. So, what I'm gonna do is, since my last game I got horribly killed and slaughtered, we're gonna do a new game. And let's see what character we want to do. We've got favorable winds, light, harmony, neutral, harmony, intellect, bright minds. Let's go with Lotta. Born in the darkest hour of our land and from the seed hope held in the hearts of our people, the long night sought to diminish all light and love from our hearts, but it could not do so. In the absence of the Father who once led us and the Mother who is our keeper, I now stand at the head of our pantheon, so that hope remains in a time of ever-persistent turmoil. Mistake me not for a fragile flower, seeking only the fertile ground to spawn its seed. Beauty and hope can yet return their blossoming petals into shards of steel and thunder when the time is right. The path to peace is rarely peaceful, but if your heart beats strong and your goal is made of iron, join me in the road to harmony. So, we'll do this one. I need an intelligence person. Okay, wait. Oh, I've already spent my god points, so I need a BS person. Like 20 basic supplies. Penny's pantry. Pack of food, basic equipment, one piece of basic equipment. Well, let's get 3 pieces. And so robes, shield, jewelry, basic equipment, food. Let's go with another jewelry because I don't think we start with jewelry very much. So we're gonna start with 4 people. Next, I like doing a hunter, female, and Sonia, Red Sonia. For any of those old enough to remember. I love this picture. I love redheads. So we'll start the game. Alright, so I'm gonna skip the story because I've done this like talking stuff like you said 1 or 2 dozen times. So basically without the cosmic seed, special divine effect, can't build a village. Episode 1 now, take care, and we'll get one later. If you do not want to build a village, you may use the seed to craft special object or resurrect a fallen. Ooh, that's interesting. I have not played with that. Now go and explore. So we got some food, some meat, some RP, and some experience points. Now, yes! Okay, they put it in. This is one of the updates. Okay, so this was kind of frustrating to me, was not knowing what your RPs are, research points. How many more for the next level? So that's awesome. Okay, so we're not doing the other ones, but that's awesome because oh, sorry about that. I got a little bit of a cough still. But anyways, so that's awesome. I am so excited with that. That makes me very, very, very happy because I've like you get into level, you know, turn 400, 500, and you have no idea how many research points you're getting per day. You don't know if you need to build more schools, if the multiple schools are cumulative or not. So I think I'm going to be playing around to try and figure that out. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. So right here we've got, oh, actually not too bad, not too bad. Got some meat, some wood, and some fish. Now, what I do want to know is cooking. Oh wow, that got nerfed. Okay, holy snapdragon. Okay, so I can only use meat as a base ingredient, fish are just gonna have the raw fish and are irrelevant to me. And fruit. And we can make sweet meat. Wait a second. This used to be different. Okay, so this is another update here. So prior to this update, you would just have like a list of 5 in group primary and 5 secondary, and you can match and make what you want to see what kind of different foods you could create. And it didn't like give you the recipe, but now it gives you the recipe, and it's only showing, well, I would say it's only showing what I've got available, but it's not. So they may have actually updated the food system in here. So we'll have to collect some more food to see what's going on with that. So the way that makes it. Let's see if we can do. See, you can use fish to make sweet meat. Nuts. So now that's not a sweet meat, that's a fruity custard. So the names are a little bit different. Scrambled eggs. Interesting. So I'm not sure exactly what they implemented yet, but we'll figure it out. So we're gonna stay here and gather, because I want to gather some fish. So I can need, boom, 90 perfect, and Sonia can go down there. Now you forgive me, I got a cough again. Okay. So we've got pendant, small leather jewelry. Gives us 1 physical defense, 0.7 everything else. So who's our weakest person? God, we got a scoundrel. Yeah, well, at least he has a boar. Boars are nice. I do like boars. Just 5 speed, foot speed, 5, 6. So the boar's gonna go to the kid. So that way, our average speed is gonna be 5 instead of 4, because remember, you can only move as fast as the weakest link. I'm going to give kiddo here this other artifact, and again this is going to be social and magic damage instead of physical. Social magic. Maybe perception, that's okay. Only physical gives us 11.2. 11.2. So actually the halberd's going to be a bit stronger, but the sandstone greatsword would give us the sweep icon, so it would allow us to attack the 2 first person, so it allows us to attack 3 people in a row. Whereas the halberd is a piercing, so it's going to do the first and second row. I'm going to go to that one just because I find that in combat most of the people are in the front row, and say like if you've got a combat of 5 blocks wide, and you place your character here, you can attack 1, 2, 3, or if you place him here, you can attack 1, 2, 3. So I think that's more useful to attack the front row than the front and the back row. Alright, so we got, again, social magic. Sandstone javelins. Gatherer. That's actually, he's got a good piercing or perception. So let's go with that. So we got 2 weak. Actually, 6 points of damage. Not too bad. 2 weak people, and we're gonna just sit here. Could now cook some food for him. Okay, so we got a quest to cook food, so let's take a look at our cooking again. Alright, so food and fish cakes. So let's confirm fish cakes. And so now it doesn't really remember fish cakes. Sweet meats. Spicy meat with fruits. Alright, I'm gonna play with that for a bit. Alright, so we need some cooks. So harvesting. Okay, I want to do cooking. Whoever's the best. Gosh, that was really good. $20, $30, $43. I guess 86. So let's just do this. Oh, I also want to set don't ever allow for new fuel. Oh, so we do have some fruits and some vegetables and some mushrooms, but those are not showing up here in compatible resources because they're not acceptable secondary ingredients. So again, maybe sweet meat is just a group of food. So these are all considered sweet meats, even though the fish cake is Rolanda or Rolada. Okay, well it's gonna take us two turns each. So we're gonna chill for 2 turns. 1. Okay, well done. Here's a good drink too. Okay, go check the abandoned house. 3 RPs. So we're now at level 2. Okay, now the playing that I've played, I found I like using diamonds. So I want 5 RPs even before I build my house. And let's go here. Oh, since we are chilling, let's do construction. New, building, idle, design. Okay, so 60 diamonds with our earthy thingy. Now, I found I like diamonds because it gives us, right there, greatly increased village gathering range +2, invisibility +2. Increased scattering 3.4, increased crafting 3.4. You know, not as good as that, but it gives us that extra range, which I really, really enjoy. Because that gives you way more options. Alright, hold on a second, guys. Alright, so right now, if we were to build a village here, we would get +1 range. So right now our range is 1 and gives us +2. So, of course, you know, we're going to have to go take a look out and see what we want as far as an area. Oh, no baby. Okay, so let's take a look. You climb the tree and carefully not to spook the stork. This bird's caught in a small metal trap. And this trap is not tangled to a branch of the tree. Fear the bird, defied the fact that it might likely panic, but it always matters. Well, let's try and free it because we're good people. Alright, so this is going to be a... Now let's just auto resolve. Victory with injuries. I'm going to connect with that. -8 hit points. Yeah, and this was a physical fight, so we only had 2 really good fighters. Alright, Majestic Bird circles 3 times. Increased luck. We got mental blessings for 2 rounds. Alright, rejoice, and we got physical blessing for 1 round. Yay. Okay, so we got our food. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break in here, and we need to find a home. So we're gonna have to. Oh, jeez, we got a lot of over there, a lot of up here. whole lot of place. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Oh, this is the house he was talking about. We got some iron, got some fruit, got some enemies. Let's check out some enemies. Fight. And let's just do the battle. Let's see what we've got. See, this is where it's nice to have, you know, have her. She can attack 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's nice. Okay, what do we have? Decreases time for ally. +2 time for the enemy. +2 or 2 points of damage at 10 seconds. Kind of slow. Okay, so this is first single melee and first closest enemy. No, it is 9 points of damage, but 12.5, so it's kind of slow. Summon our creature, 1 point of damage. Alright, so again, this does the horizontal splash, which is really cool. I like that. And 9.7 seconds. So right now it's straight time. There's no additional time. So kind of want to get him out because that's going to be 12 points. So yeah, we're going to do this guy. And oh. Well, I guess we'll just turn here. And turn. And see, they're spread out, so I can't really use this, but I'm going to put her there anyways. And these guys are pretty freaking quick. They do 5 points of damage, so he's got 9 block, 3 block. Alright, so we got one more, so let's do summon our boar. Boar's pretty fast, that's 3 points of damage. Alright, so we got 2 duplicates here. See, again, he's really freaking smart, because if I put my character here, so I can't hit him. So he knows that that's his only free spot. So do we want to do, if I decrease my time by 1 second, it's still, I'm going to get hit. I can do this to increase his time from 8.5 to, you know, still get hit. But I could do, so I'm pretty much way too slow for these birds. So let's just do, so we're gonna get 2 more points. Oh, he saved his 2 points. So he's probably gonna go for this guy again. Interesting. Okay. So at this point, he's gonna take 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage. I'm going to attack him for 9 points of damage. So it's going to be 11 points of damage plus that. It's going to kill both of those guys. So round 1, this guy's dead. He probably saved up his 3 points so he can use him for a second time. And he's going to place him somewhere. He'll probably place him there. So that way this guy gets hit instead of this guy. But this guy's going to take 11 points of damage. So let's see, we know that this guy's going to die. We've got 2 points, so we can't use Sonya anymore. So we've got the kid that does 1. And this guy that does 2. So I could put them 2 out for 3 points, but that's meh. So I think we're going to spend 2 points, do weapon attack, and we'll toss him right there, end our turn, and see what happens. And that gives 20 points of damage on this guy. I'll put him for a 3rd time, but he's going to die before he can be used. Okay, so we got our speed, combat speed. I like it there. See, I bounced over. 16 to 16. There we go. Okay, so we've taken some damage. Unigos took 7 points. We got 1 meat. Alright, that's cool. I can totally live with that. This hut. Okay, we've got 2 movement points left. I don't want to attack the hut on a, ooh, we got a little city thing going on there. Since our people are hurting, I want to win. So we'll gather. Check our people out. Good. Alright, home. We got a multiplier 1.10%. The question is why? Morale, mental blessing. So I thought that physical. Actually, that's kind of the first time I've actually really looked into that. So I guess we've got a health buff here. So let's break camp and let's check out this house. A woman's voice. Well, Denigris. Come and stay forever. Ha 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 ha. Ah, crap. Okay, so this is where we can do physical attack, or we can try and speak to her. The physical attack, or the social attacks, you know, the little girl and the scoundrel. I think it was a scoundrel. The other one. They're doing 6 points of damage each, and then the other two, I'm not sure what they're doing. So let's go with physical again. Alright, so we'll do there. Notice the... Oh, she summoned a rat. Okay. That's cool. I can summon an animal too. Actually, no. I want to save that till later. And we'll do this guy there. And you're about useless scoundrel. I really don't like scoundrels. Okay, so there she is. And since we got the extra point, let's do a summon. Is that one? They're not duplicates, so. Alright, so we're gonna be. This guy is gonna. Ah, I should have put him over there. Oh well. So I'm just gonna go off first. Kill her for 11 points of damage. So you know what? 12.7 is our first attack, so you know what? Let's lullaby this chick over here. She's gonna move down to 14 points. 7. So that means my first attack's gonna hit her. My second attack's gonna hit her. That's gonna be 22 points out of 44. So, little girl. It's not gonna do anything. Well. What? Oh, I guess we're done. So, seen a rat. See again. Not very often you get him back. See, if I was smart, I would have taken him and put him right there. It's 11 points. Oh, she only takes 5. But takes 9 there. Defeat her. Change back into an old decrepit building. Got the loot. So we got a wand, some herbs, amber, mushrooms, herbs. Alright. Leave. Got 3 more RP, which we need 7 to upgrade. So that's cool. We'll go here, and we'll set up camp, and we'll get some fruit. Alright, so Yeah, we can't get 256, so we'll just go with that. Back to food. Let's see what we can make with fish and herbs. Let's see what we favorite. I see the materials still out, but oh, this is nice too. Okay, so this is nice that they added this in. So prior to the last update, favorites was disabled, so you could create favorites and they'll show up here, but you couldn't get rid of them. So nice, thanks guys. So food, I'm still confused on that, but grilled meat. Fish and fruit. Alright, so we got 4 different ones here. So we need to cancel. Alright, so add that, although that's kind of stupid because we can only really do one more food. So I'm gonna delete it, close, and rest. Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay, now so here's something I did report, was that our character updates, when you've got a home village and you getting a whole lot of resources, these were tending to not show up at the top. So nice. But then again, I can't prove anything because we're just have the 1, 2 turns. And our food should be done, and I'm stupid and it didn't cook because we didn't have enough fish. Alright, so let's break camp. And I think we'll do one more attack here and we'll call it. Ooh, got some vegetables down there. See, now this wouldn't be so bad of a place if we set up camp here. We got 1, 2, which is within our normal range. So we'd get to 1 normal range. So we get 2 iron, fruits, vegetables, and for the village we'd get the meat and 1, 2 around here. Now with the full diamond, what we'd be able to get, we'd extend out to 3, so to get a 3rd iron. We should come down here to see if we can get, so 1, 2, 3. So maybe some fish in here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam, we're able to get fish there. 1, 2, 3, and we'd be able to get wood. So if we set up a camp right there and set up our base right there, we'd be able to get fish, meat, fruit, vegetables, if we set it up with diamonds. And so, you know, that makes a significant difference between, you know, adding wood in, fish in. You know, if we even come over here one more, because we don't really need the iron, but over here it'd be 1, 2, 3. I kind of don't care about the iron. So we set up here, or even there, you get 1, 2, 1, 2 fish. So that might not be a bad space. Let's see what we've got right around there. Let's see if we set up here and then we got with diamonds, we'd get 1 fish, 2 fish. But anyways, that's alright, old and decrepit case. So if we investigate south, we may get better loot, but we might get hurt, and that's okay. Gather 21 sandstone, and we're losing 6 hit points. Not too bad. We got crafting tools, some more wood. Alright, so not a bad haul. But actually, yeah, I'm kind of curious now. See, there's fish there. I want to get over here. So, since we're gonna stop for the night, let's see if we can't. Boom, we can hit Slava there. And we need 63. So, boom, boom. Important task, yes, of course. What do you till then? What sort of things? Heresy. Alright. So he's given his task to go somewhere and do something, and yay, things. Ah, see, there's no there. I'm kind of missing the zoom out function, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna come in due time. Alright, so we've got 3 points. So I could do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Ah, okay. See, this is new. I thought something was weird. Okay, so we can make mighty meals. Vegans, primary, secondary. So, nice. Ooh, here are my treats. There's some fruits and acorns. Fruits and meats. Okay. That explains it. Okay, see, I thought something was different. Guess we should have taken a look at this. Alright, well, I said I'm stopping, so let's stop here. So thanks for watching, and please do leave some comments. Just starting, so it may take me a few days to get back to it, but I really appreciate and fascinated by any comments I get. So thanks for watching. Bye.